Hello, everybody. I'll have it sorted in no time. So, haven't even moved. We're back in action with, uh, we're back in action with Demelza Warbeck. So let's see if I think, yeah, it unlocked. Yeah, so it's, what I think it is being as, like I was saying before, how its shaders are preloaded. I'm going to go and check out some of the gear I unlocked. Being as the shaders are preloaded, changing the resolution around fucked something up, I think. Okay, so what is this? See, that's another thing. See how this has a trait slot applied? I've not found any gems or whatever it is to put in there yet with my other character. And again, I'm 10, 12 hours in. But this is defense, almost plus 10 defense. Right? Is that what it's saying? Yeah, it's plus 10 defense. So let's go ahead and use this. It's kind of a nifty. Those are nifty glasses. I'll probably go through quite a bit of gear before I ever find... Oh, Leggy. We're talking Leggy. Plus 14, plus 1. It's only plus 1. Kind of a weird physics. It like moves out of the way of something right there. We might, you know, might do... I'll sport this for a second. I'll... My son called me. I had to answer. I might sport this for a little bit, but then again, I could always, you know, leave it on because it's a Leggy, and then just, you know, change it to something. But I'll give it a try for a second. What? Nothing? These... Oh, these do have stats. I was going to say these don't even have stats. I'll go ahead and sport that. Alright. I think that's all I got. I think I got something else. Yeah, what's this? Cool. Cool. What's my... So I got 20 offense, 24 defense, and 350 health. Alright, so let's go to... Let's just get out of here. So far, since I changed the physics on it is fucked up. Look at that. Ugh. It's annoying as hell. I'm already annoyed with that. I'm going to leave it on, obviously, but I'm going to go ahead and change the look of it. Since I downgraded the resolution to 1080p, it runs fine. It just sucks because it shouldn't be that. It should run this game at 1440p on Ultra at 60, no problemo. It even ran Gotham Knights at 1440p at 60 on Ultra resolution as well. Well, whatever they called it. I don't think it was Ultra, I think it was very high or whatever. Doodle doodle doo 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 doodle doo. Screwed doodle doo 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 doodle doo. Tomes and Tribulations.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Yeah, that's right. Demelza Warbeck.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with
Demelza
Professor
Warbeck's
Black.
here.
It was a book we were after.
Demelza
What?
Warbeck's here in the house.
Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps
By
it's
being a
best you spare me
badass.
the details.
By
Fair
being
enough.
a total
In
badass.
fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Probably do a playthrough it as a Slytherin. I think that'll be all of them. I've got Gryffindor. No, then I need Hufflepuff.
Oh dear.
I know an odd
Some
amount
of
about
these
the Harry
pages
Potter
seem to
lore.
be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
Fox,
Still,
what are you doing?
I will need time to study what
I will
remains.
burn you to
Perhaps
ashes.
it can still salvage something
And you will
useful,
not
but it may
rise
take some
again.
time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Why
Perhaps this book will
those
explain.
memories?
Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
I see these all over the place, but I don't know what happens with them. There we go. Level 9, baby. Also, as a tip, sell as often as you can. In fact, I'm going to go sell right now because the next quest coming up to get those pages is a big, huge dungeon. And if your inventory fills up when you're in that dungeon, the only thing you can do is just destroy stuff or not pick anything up, and it's real big annoyingness. Look at that.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ollivander is not a... There we go. This is a... Nope. Nope, 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 nope.
I was
There
wondering
we
when
go.
I'd see you again.
You weren't
Let's
wondering
look at what we
nothing.
have, shall we?
So... yeah.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Oh shit. I think I just sold something that was better than what I had. That's what I get for not paying attention. Beast feeder. Yeah, I don't need any of this stuff yet. Chopping station unlocks the ability to conjure a chopping station. This station periodically produces a plant byproduct, so keep an eye on it. Okay. Dung composter. Hopping pot. Periodically brew a randomly selected potion. Huh. Potting table. Medium.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
You know, while I'm here, I just want to see what happens if I buy
Ministry's good work if you can get it.
cauldrons. What's this?
Revelio.
Can't use this cauldron. Can't use any of this stuff. Made it seem like it was a store. I mean, it is a store. It's just not an actual store. All right, where is? Beast supply. Sporting needs. She's either sitting on my shoulder, chewing on my frickin' headset nonstop, or I put her on her perch, which is less. Oh, it's locked. Yeah, see, you can't buy a broom yet. That's shitty. Or she's sitting in her perch 2 feet away, screaming at the top of her lungs. Where is this girl I need to meet? Where's Natty? The girl from Uganda. Stop it! Alright, what did I get? Whoa. It's only +3. What's the point of a legendary if the very next thing I find is way better? And has a slot. It's worth more. That's for sure. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at all this. I get all these rewards from this? Claim reward. Claim reward. Claim reward. Claim reward. Holy shit. I wonder if how much more of those I get. Quests? Oh, that's what I had. Field guide? Whoa, dang. I didn't even realize you get all this stuff. Leggies. I got like 4 leggies. It's just like this game, man. So freaking good. Oh, it just shows me what I unlocked. Very cool. Very freaking cool. When do I get my freaking hippogriff? Why didn't I get those? Where do they go? They're not here. Where the hell are they? Where are they? Gear appearance reward. Oh, it's just an appearance. Well, okay. I'll get to that in a second. Oh, I need to meet her. Where do I need to meet her? I'm gonna turn that off. Hogwarts. Herbology class. Oh, wow. That is way far away. North. Am I... Quinn, no one's making you do what you're doing. She's like rubbing her face against my frickin'... And then when it, like, I guess it's not doing what she wants, she just loses her shit.
Off on another adventure, are we?
See if I can just get over there from here. Give me that moonstone.
Revelio.
Dang. What was that? No, I can't get there from here. Dang it. Oh. What? What the heck? This is why doing these frickin' quests in the open world without a broom is ridiculous. And for some reason, there's not even any, like, mobs to fight on your way there. But when you're in your broom, you will.
Revelio.
I think this is the game. Yeah, this is the gamekeeper's. Can you go in here? It's Hogwarts house. Except for obviously Hogwarts. Or not Hogwarts. Hagrid's house. Quinn! Jesus! If you don't like my headset, you don't have to sit here. But then I set you down and you scream. She was like sitting there and she just like freaked out and started biting my headset. Yeah, but it's the gamekeeper's
investigate.
cottage. Investigate
Revelio.
what? Oh, what is this? Oh, you know what that is? That's a Trial of Merlin. They don't... I don't know if I can do them before I do that first one. What is this? What's this? I guess that was it. It's just and we're gonna get a bunch of side quests here. Quinn, stop it. None of which I'm gonna bother doing.
It's like a place.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting a troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabili out. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well,
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
that may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with the students. I overheard some of Rookwood's lads talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow was planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit.
Stop
Try to get
it.
the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is
When
up
you
to.
are
I shall reach out when I know more. In the
a butt
meantime,
crunch.
remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
That was it? I had to run all the way out
How
here
inconvenient.
just to have a conversation with her? Freaking
What's
ridiculous.
going on here?
Revelio.
What's going on where? Okay, so there's... That's so ridiculous. And then this is a...
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Are these closed too? Can I go in here? Heck yeah, I can.
Revelio.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, what? What is that? Why is it? That looks like a bug of some kind. It's like right under the floor.
Very well, Mummy.
No big deal. Just destroyed your frickin' thing. So this guy's a frickin'... It's called Carted Away, and it's a bit of a challenging mission with combat. And it requires you to go way out further into the woods, and just not gonna do that right now. So I'm going to Trials of Merlin. Attend herbology class. Which is right there. The Athenium, a mysterious room beneath the restricted area. All right.
Any of you know where I can find Polly?
Herbology class. This is where you get even more stuff in combat. You get, like basically throwable like items that you can grow, which are just like even more stuff to add. And then shows you, this is where also you unlock your radial menu where you can choose different potions to put into your slot and
How wonderful it is to see you
decide
again,
which one to
Lenora,
drink.
dear.
You can drink them
Oh,
all,
here.
but you can only
these,
have
today's
one
class.
in the drink slot at a
little
time.
treat for your auntie.
And they can switch.
Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist
That's
is no more
corny.
afraid
You're
of the
corny.
venomous tentacular than the
Professor
pouncing
Garlic.
bomb.
They could have thought of a better name.
Now then,
The one
today we will
during
be
Harry
acquainting
Potter's
ourselves with the
tenure with
mellifluous
Professor
tuber known
Sprout.
as the mandrake root. Accio.
I don't know why she did that.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil. The soil should envelop you like a warm, dirty blanket, putting
the warm
mandrake
dirty
right at ease.
the least
Reparo.
the shallowest feature so far
I'm
that I've
very
seen
sorry about
is
that.
the school
Yours was a
feature
bit
of this
mature,
game.
I'm
The
afraid.
school feature is super
All right,
shallow.
then.
They're
Off we
just
go.
essentially just missions,
Splendid work,
and you just
everyone.
so far I've only taken every class one
Now for
time,
our
and I'm 10
next
hours
task
in,
will
so
be
I don't
planting
know.
Disney
Maybe
at our
I'll.
potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
Oh, you need to talk to me? Gotta tell. Why don't you tell me that?
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see, how
to balance my star thistle arrangement. Nicholas fancy or rose?
This is restorative. Make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld.
10
As
minutes?
you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
I haven't taken Professor Sharp's
Well
class.
done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
You're doing with Sebastian. And he's good. This is really good. But you outright slaughtered him. Brilliant.
Oh, no. Thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I would have. If you could stop me.
Didn't she stop that?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your feet. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and that'll do the rest.
So here's your thing. Bam. And then you...
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
Not a
Nothing wrong with a
super
bit of backup, even if it is
lot
from
of
a cabbage.
difference in...
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, I bet it's this tree. There it is.
Revelio. Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
5
Let's
minutes?
end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing
They were
digits.
too much trouble.
Good, as you do seem to be quite green.
I wonder if I
fingers.
can use those in the
Oh, I need to
duels.
see
I
your
bet I
skill in the soil
can. I think you
continue
can
to
use
blossom.
anything you want in the duels. Also the dark arts duels. I want it. The dark arts arena I want to do. I haven't done that yet in any playthrough.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I don't think it was
I'm eager to
available
learn more.
until
I'm
the game
glad.
finally
Herbology
released. Or
is
maybe
a
it was. I don't know.
bounteous
I shouldn't
subject.
say that because I
Tend
actually
to your
don't
garden,
know.
and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Quinn wants love. And it's getting real annoying. Aw, Quinn. Is my Dittany leaves? Is that what I planted? Dittany leaves? Where are they? Oh, they're over there. They do look like they're done.
That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and
Nope.
concern
4
are as
minutes?
in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
I'm not gonna sit around for 4 frickin' minutes. I'm out of here. See what I got. Legendary gloves. Hogwarts regalia gloves. We'll do the legendary. Ooh, a blue. Oh, it's offense. Yeah, I'll take damage. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. No, you can't really see them. It's exactly what I'm wearing now. Oh well. Nothing. Not better. As soon as you get it though, you can use the transmog for it. You don't have to do anything. The transmog system is probably one of the best transmog systems in any game. There we go. There we go. Yeah. Sweet. Very cool. Very cool. Let's put the whole thing together. What kind of face stuff do I have? Ooh. Just be a full-blown dark wizard. Let's do kind of... Oh, there we go. Actually, I'll just leave what I had. I think it was this. And then let's do a better hat. Let's really bring this together. Or what about this? Oh, that's cool. But let's go and do this. Full-blown. There we go. I'm super bad A now. I'm Demelza fucking Warbeck. Just look at the clothes. Just look at the clothes.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You talking to me? You talking to Demelza Warbeck? Is that who the hell you think you're talking to? Hey, looks like your wand's working better than it was, you blind mofo. Alright. What is this, potions class? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Quinn, you want love, I know, but you're here with me, isn't that good enough? Isn't it good enough? I'm loving this outfit. I might just turn the neck thing off, it just doesn't really fit. Yeah, it just doesn't really go. Like, it's just kind of conflicts with everything. There we go. That looks a lot better. I'm Demelza
Someone
Warbeck.
from the ministry guarding the school after the incident.
This is very Demelza Warbeck.
Sharp's desk.
I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Quinn, don't you bite me.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all.
Okay, that's cryptic.
Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please be
Quinn,
good.
if only you were red, then you could be a fox. Maybe I'll spray paint you red for Halloween. That's totally right. Okay, right? That's not animal abuse. Pretty
Use
sure
a
it's not.
strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Whenever you do stuff like this, like the spells and this, you do it one time and then you never do it again. It's not like this is how you make potions every time. You make it like this once, and then from here on out you just hit the A button at a potion station. Man, this game is slow, but I mean, time seems to still fly with it. I can't believe it's already almost 40 minutes. It's 42 minutes now. So potions, herbology.
Not an easy potion to brew.
I'm still waiting
Well
on the
done.
room of
And
requirement.
from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion.
Yeah, no
Professor Weasley
crack.
had you acquire the recipe
Demelza
from J.
Warbeck.
Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my
Should
office.
name you Demelza
But in the
Warbeck.
future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
It was skill. I'm Demelza Warbeck.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a Goblin Rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wickenweld potion. But
Oh,
there are
yeah.
many potions yet to learn.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go
Gareth
into his office?
Weasley.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant!
Stop it,
You,
Quinn.
my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be
Like the size of a
spectacular.
troll's brain, or a
Just
brain the
missing
size
one
of a
tiny
troll?
last
That was
ingredient that will add
very
that
hard to
extra spark.
understand.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as
Assuming
clever
he
as I'd
means
hoped.
a troll's brain.
I simply need a
Not a
single
troll-sized brain.
As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'm not sure.
I
Let's
don't know,
maybe I'll do.
Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
You literally. Oh no, you can. I was gonna say you literally.
Very
Fine.
well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Let me see.
Brilliant.
Let me see
Wait
if I
until
can
you see
get
what
the
I'm brewing.
feather, but not
Hurry
give
back
it
to me
to
when
him.
you have the feather.
Because I already gave him the feather. The potion explodes, and you get in trouble with the thing. I mean, not really in trouble. You just
Revenge.
then admit it. Like, hey, yeah, I did it. Sorry. And he's like, oh. Doing your act. You know, standing up to your actions or owning your actions or whatever he says. What the hell is it? Taking responsibility for your actions, it goes a long way with me, and then he basically just forgets about it. Quinn, you're on my shoulder. I can't do anything more for you unless you want to sit in my mouth. You can't get any closer to me. Want a kiss? You want to talk into the mic? Say, hey, it's time to play Hogwarts Legacy. A totally not controversial game that people are totally not trying to spoil on Twitter because they're absolutely freaking immature douchebags. I guess I'm a
Here's
little
the
salty
super
it
feather
got
you wanted.
spoiled for me,
Brilliant.
but I deleted it.
Thank you.
No,
This is going to take a
Quinn.
moment to brew. You should
Oh
get back
crap!
to
I
brewing
didn't
your
want to do
endurance
that.
potion,
I just
and I'll tell you when
completely-
this concoction's finished.
Dang it.
Proficiency and potions are two things that cannot be rushed.
So
Have patience
here,
and be
this
thorough.
Endurus. Mongrel fur. I don't know where I'm gonna get that in the open world. 30 seconds. Can I leave it?
And
Yeah.
now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd.
Let's see, what'd you do?
What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! I wouldn't know potions utter a dragon star. What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
My endurance
That'll be
potion.
points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
So then you go back here. I mean,
I brewed an
consequences
Edgeworth
for your
potion, as you asked,
actions are
Professor.
pretty
I'm
minimal.
surprised you had the time.
And
you seemed rather busy helping Mr.
And even
Weasley
if I
brew
decide to go
chaos.
full-blown evil, I don't really know what the heck it's gonna do as far as story-wise.
I'm sorry,
See,
Professor.
you
I
seem
was
sorry
merely trying
about-
to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for
Yeah,
one's
see,
actions
here you
does
go.
go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson.
Yeah,
As for the
assume
work you
that.
did today
Assume
at your
away.
own cauldron, I will say
Assume
you've
away,
done well.
buddy boy.
I confess I was skeptical
Scarface,
given the advanced
Quinn,
nature of this class
stop
and the fact you're a
it.
new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
Jesus,
A rare
you are
occurrence.
really not
And you do well to remember that you're
behaving.
not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture
I've
there
already
are
been
often
to
essential to the
herbology.
potions you brew here.
It doesn't
now,
even.
I recommend that you find
it
a safe
doesn't
location
even
in which to practice brewing.
acknowledge
You
if you've
cannot
already
leave a hot
taken
cauldron
done the
simply
mission.
anywhere.
It says the same
That'll
thing
be
no
all.
matter what. Again, not something that's like
I think each
game
of us has had
breaking,
enough excitement
but for a
one day.
narrative-driven
Class is dismissed.
RPG, I feel like, you know, when you compare it to things like The Witcher 3, where like it will have multiple dialogue options. Dang it. I gotta get some of that stuff. I want the focus potion too. What do I got? Trials of Merlin, that's help the stranger. Yeah, I didn't do that. Successfully avoid enemy attacks by dodge rolling 10. Jesus. Cast Insignio on an enemy 5. It should give me a new story quest here in a second.
Ugh, my robes are going to...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what...
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you.
What's that
I'm
girl in the
Anouk, by
background
way.
doing?
Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Yeah, well, I'm Demilza Warbeck, so I mean, it's pretty obvious I can do whatever I want. I'm the one with the camera floating around my face.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's
Of
beard. Good
gobbledygook?
conversation
Is that
is
a
the
joke?
enemy of free time.
Or is
I
there
must
actually a
return my
language
book,
called
Gateway to the
gobbledygook?
Far Stars, before my next class.
What's this person
Speaking
doing
of
now?
stars,
Oh my
we'll
goodness.
be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, what are we looking at? Jesus, 50 frickin' minutes of fun, of non-stop fun. Alright, still though, huh? Trials of Merlin? Is that really a... Oh, I wonder, this must be the story quest. I gotta do Trials of Merlin. So it's in South Hogsmeade, right here. This map, though, is no joke massive. Look at that. So huge. That's why you need a frickin' broom, and you need it now. I need my broom now. These are just little puzzles throughout the world. That's all they are. They're pretty
Sure how I'd fare in a little place
simple,
like
but
this.
they're not terrible. They're not terrible puzzles. They're, you know, entertaining. Dude, when Demelza Warbeck walks up, you best get out the way.
Some assistance.
Yeah, I'll give you some assistance.
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes.
She's
My
a
name is
Gryffindor.
Grace Pinch Smedley.
No, she's not. She's
of
a
the Bath
Ravenclaw.
Pinch Smedleys?
I don't know
I
who
was
the hell that
hoping
is.
someone would
No,
come
she's a
along
Slytherin.
soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see,
Okay.
I need to
Grace
retrieve something
Pinch
from the bottom of the lake.
Swedley.
Might you be the one to help me?
An underwater adventure.
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid. Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
Bring your father some peace? What's wrong with your father? Yeah.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would
What are
be all
those
yours.
things?
I've cross-referenced the vessel's
You know what?
last alleged
It
location
should
against
be.
the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide
There
checking.
should be fishing.
My best guess
Why
is
is there
that
not
it's
fishing
just
in this
over
game?
there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my
That
grandfather's
fish in the
astrolabe
background.
back.
See it right over her shoulder.
I
It's
do
like,
hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean
okay, well,
so
I'm
much to our
still
family.
just gonna.
Sounds as if her astrolabe is just northwest
Quinn,
of the
you
dock.
really need to
I should dive
stop.
down and see.
Step up. Step up. Whoa. You hear that? You hear her scream? Or hiss? Whatever you call it. Alright, let's go. Trials of Merlin, baby. Trials of Merlin, baby. Did I get it? Did I click Trials of Merlin? Yeah, I did. She's gonna start screaming. Yeah, see, she sitting there frickin'.
They must have come this way. Think!
Oh, this lady. I forget. I remember now. There's a little
I've
bit
no
of
idea who
combat.
it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's lip at your time.
Dang it, Quinn.
Oi!
She's sitting on my
Speak of the
shoulder, but she's
devil,
not being good.
Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Students, you can't be sick.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Here we go.
Fast way to get yourself killed.
Alright, freaking Ninja Tarot. Keep doing that. I need to just take it off.
Tell Lockwood to find me himself.
You insolent crap!
Did he drop anything? Oh, more people.
I'll watch the light go out.
Quinn. Collect the collection. The collection section of your field guide has updated new enemy types.
Do you really think you can take us to hell them all?
I'm not going anywhere.
Damn it! I don't.
You'll need to.
That's right. Quinn, okay, I'll put you back over here, but you're not behaving.
In such a manner. And so
One
close
second, I've
to
got a better
Hogwarts.
idea. Going back to your cage. This episode's almost over anyway. And then, so I'll do this, and then I'll do a little bit more, and then I'm gonna up. Oh no, she's just not being good.
Are you alright?
She's just not behaving for
Thanks
some
in no
reason. She
small
come
part to
on my shoulder.
excellent
She's screaming
defensive
too.
Skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
It's a long story, but the
you've
short of it
avoided them
is,
for the
I'm the
moment.
main character.
Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know.
She
and
has
I'm
heard.
studying some curious
She has
fixtures
heard
he left
people
here
talk about
centuries ago.
Merlin.
Fixtures?
These
This whole thing,
vine-covered
they say
pillars,
Merlin this
dozens
and
of
Merlin
them
that,
all
and this is
around
the only time
area.
she's asked
I've
anything
taken
about
to
him.
calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was
Merlin was
terribly
Slytherin?
fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely
Oh my god, it's
interrupted.
7:30. That's
You
another
see,
reason why
each
she might be
swear in
acting like
Merlin's
that.
writing has
It's
its
getting
symbol
close to
in
her
the
bedtime.
center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with...
Revelio.
It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yeah.
Take
Oh.
plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am us about these heights?
Incendio!
The flames make the fires sink.
Not a whole lot of much that comes from these. They just do that, and I don't know. I don't know if it gives you anything. I'm sure, you know, it unlocks stuff in your completionist list, which is
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However,
your story
I now have
cannot
even more
progress
questions.
out of
How does it
quests.
work?
Like,
I must review
side
my
quests are
notes. I
always
may
going to
have
be
missed
available,
something.
even
Are
through
all of the
seasons
trials
and
like this
everything.
one?
So,
Oh, not precisely.
that's why I'm not
Well,
worried
I
about
think
waiting
it
till
has
I
those
get my
telltale
mounts
vines
to
and the swirling
start
ground.
doing these side quests,
You should
because
feel free to solve them as you
you're
come
never
across them.
gonna
I believe
you're
I
never
have what I
gonna
need
progress
to continue my
past.
research.
It's not like in The
My
Witcher and
guess
other
is that
games
each
where,
will also
you know,
require
if you go
magic
too
seed,
far in the story,
which you can
certain
find in
quests are
Hogsmeade,
failed
should you need
automatically.
more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I
All right,
needed.
I
shall return
think
to the safety of my notes and books.
I think with flying after flying class, oh, I got cast Insignio on enemy 5 times, so now I just need to dodge 7 times. What did I get? Another one? +3 offense. Griff, it's just your basic. This is fine. I'll change it back to the other thing in a second, but school spirit. I'm feeling a...
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find
What?
him near the Great Hall.
I know what's coming up, which is a quest. What's this? Solve 2 trials of Merlin. Oh. Inventory expansion. Yeah, so it does give you stuff. So, yeah, I'll definitely do that. What's this? Nice. Nice. What else? Why does it say it's a new thing here? Quests. Complete 6 main story quests. Complete 6 side relationship quests. Wow, there's really a lot to... And then the Room of Requirement I haven't even unlocked yet. Collect 15 field guide pages at Hogwarts. Collect 15 field guide pages at Hogsmeade. And again, this might be the Room of Requirement or something. Hogwarts. What's this? We are at an hour. So this one coming up, this mission coming up, it's gonna be a long mission. It takes you to a dungeon. I'm gonna have to sell stuff. So I'm gonna end the episode here. But I'm, you know, it is slow, but I really don't mind. Even though I've, you know, already played the game, I really don't mind how slow it is. It's fun. You know, but then again, I am probably biased because I really love the Hogwarts Harry Potter lore and the Harry Potter story. I've read the books. I've seen the movies. I read the books and see the movies like over and over again. I've read the books multiple times and I've seen the movies multiple times. This is just my, I'm so glad that this isn't a bad game. And in fact, I'm even more glad that this is actually a really good game. But so next episode, we are going to do the mission. It's going to take us to a dungeon. We're going to do some other stuff. So
Off on another adventure, are
I'm
we?
just kind of cruising as I talk, but yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here. We're well past an hour, and I don't like the episodes to get too long because, I mean, again, I understand. I'm not an idiot. Nobody's watching these things. It's more like I'm enjoying making them, and the people that do watch them, and some people even like them. Like, hit the like button, and that's awesome if you hit the like button, and if you subscribe, which people have been subscribing to, which is just like so awesome that people do that. It's if you like them and you're subscribing for that reason and you're liking them, that's great. Leave a comment. Tell me what say. Do this or do
Gareth.
that. If anything,
Do you have a moment?
You want to do. Let's talk to Gareth real quick and then we'll end it.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Alright. He's still got... Why does he still have...
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that Fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Oh my god, it's almost 8 o'clock.
Sounds simple enough. And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Ah, brilliant. Thank you. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Okay. Okay, for real now, I'm
I'll
ending
need
it
to
here.
get those dried billywig stings
Thank
for
you.
Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Talking about that. Alright, she's
A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
She's talking to herself. Okay, we are gonna end it there. If you watch, thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next episode.